Welcome back to Good Morning America Health. I'm Tanya Rivero. It may be hard to fathom. Your daily workout may be working against you, not because of the repetitive movements, but because of the calories you eat afterwards. A study from the United Kingdom found that many people eat an additional 270 calories a day, negating more than half the calories they just burned at the gym. So here to keep us motivated and dropping those pounds is Prevention Magazine fitness editor Jessica Cassity. Jessica, great to see you again.
Thank you. Thanks.
So how easy is it to sit down and just eliminate all the hard work you did at the gym?
We've all done it. You head out for a 45-minute walk and burn 168 calories. And then you come back feeling great about how much exercise you did, eat something like a Luna bar, which is also 168 calories, and you're right back where you started.
So frustrating. So frustrating. So what's the key here? Because obviously working out does increase our appetites, right? It's not just in our heads.
It is, but particularly when you first start working out, that's when you really get those hunger pangs. So part of it is knowing that over time those will subside and you will learn to moderate your appetite better, but definitely it's a lot about what you're eating and when you're eating.
So you don't have to make yourself go hungry.
No, absolutely. There are a lot of foods that you can eat which will help you to stay feeling full and satisfied throughout the day and also fuel your body for working out.
Great. So what is the key? What should we be eating that makes us feel full but is not going to totally eliminate all the hard work we just did?
There are three main things. The first one is going to be protein. So protein is something that really helps your body to recover after a workout, but it also increases feeling of fullness. So when you think about protein, lean meats might come to mind, and that's definitely a good way to do it. But to have protein at every meal, you're also going to want to work in dairy, eggs, also beans and nuts. Those are all good sources of protein.
What about a lot of fruit and veggies, just like a big salad?
Absolutely. There's a lot of fiber in fruits and vegetables. So spinach, carrots, things like that. Fiber actually helps you to stay more full. So veggies and fruits, as you mentioned, but also things like whole wheat breads and even black beans. All of those have a lot of fiber. Will take up a lot of space in your stomach, so you'll stay full for longer.
And now what about timing your meals? Does that play a role in this? Should you eat a little bit before you go to the gym?
That's exactly the best strategy. Scientists have tested this, and we've found out that by eating a small snack right before you work out, you actually eat less afterwards. So it's a little counterintuitive. You're having meals at 2 times, a little snack and a meal, but you have less calories overall if you eat something smaller to start. You aren't as ravenous. You aren't thinking about what you're going to eat next the whole time you work out.
A lot of people say, oh, I can't eat a thing before I go to the gym because I can't work out on a full stomach. But I find that I have a lot more energy to work out if I do have a little something before.
That's exactly right. We say to try and eat about an hour before you go to the gym. But if you can't, we found at Prevention that even something like drinking a small glass of juice gives you some calories so that your body is going, it keeps your calorie intake sort of flat across throughout the day so you stay regulated.
Or a banana or something like that before working out. Isn't that the way professional athletes eat? They eat small meals, something like 6 small meals a day?
Exactly. We say to eat every 3 to 4 hours, and that's going to really keep your calorie intake fluid throughout the day.
Now, what about water? Is that very, very important here?
Super important. So for 2 reasons. While you're working out, you'll start to feel a little bit sluggish if you aren't properly hydrated. That means you aren't going to exercise quite as hard, and you won't burn as many calories. But it also, studies have found that by drinking more water, that old wives' tale about drinking water and losing weight as a result is actually true. So by keeping more water in your body, you may not eat as much. So another good one to fill up on.
So it does make you feel full a little bit, having that water in your stomach.
Absolutely. There was a recent study that found that drinking, I think it was 2 cups of water before each meal, you actually ate less as a result.
Interesting. Now, do you have any specific diet tips based on the type of exercise someone likes to do?
Well, the type of exercise, I mean, keep in mind how many calories you're burning and how many you're taking in. So if you're going to, say, a slow yoga class, you're probably not going to eat as much as if you're going out for an hour-long run. But it's also time of day. So if you're going out for a workout in the morning, definitely getting in that juice beforehand and then the eggs and toast afterwards for the fiber and protein. Keeping that, no matter when you're working out, is really going to help you to lose weight while you're exercising.
Now, give me your description of the perfect post-workout meal. What does that look like? Something that leaves you feeling satisfied but still clean and lean and happy.
Right, absolutely. So I go to spin class oftentimes. So I might have a little snack, as you suggested, a banana usually before I exercise. go take a spin class. And when I get back, I may have something like a big bowl of chili that has a lot of the fiber and protein, as well as some bread on the side. And because I do like a little treat, maybe I'll have a Hershey's Kiss or something, just so that I don't feel like chowing down on a big snack later.
Great. Sounds delicious. Jessica, thank you so much for all those fantastic tips. And don't forget, you can follow ABC News Now on Facebook and Twitter. Just search ABC News Now.